Hey, Leo, let's go ahead and get started with a message for you. Oh, there it is. I just said your name and it came right out. Building blocks. Okay. I like this energy for you, Leo. This is about you building blocks towards your future, building a solid foundation, working on new things. It's the number 28. So 28 adds to a 10. 10 is all about completions, finalizations, but it's also 1 plus 0 is 0 or 1, and it talks about new beginnings. So what is it that you're building blocks towards? Okay. It says strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So it says you have everything you need to turn iron into gold. And that's what this is talking about. It's like you have everything you need in your life. And, are you building on foundations, or, are you building on solid foundations, or are you building, make sure that whatever it is that you're building is also building with you. Okay, what do we got here? We got the month of December could be of importance. We have the whale, great worry over nothing. Okay. What else do we have here? Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So a friend could be helping you, Leo. We have shield, you need to defend yourself. And what else do we have here? We have the kite, take a vacation. All right, Leo. So whatever it is, don't worry about it. You might feel like obviously defend everything that you're working so hard for, but obviously, for some of you, you might need to defend yourself against something or someone, and it could even be a friend. Being that it says deep friendship with someone of the same sex, you might feel like you need to defend yourself to this person, and maybe you're worrying over nothing. Maybe I feel like that's kind of par for the course lately, is like everybody's in this with that Pluto Mars energy that we just had. It's some brutal ass shit. And because it is in your 7th house of relationships, you could be feeling like, you're not feeling understood. Okay. So like I said, maybe people just stopped building on the foundation of a relationship with you. Okay. Or you stopped building on the foundation of a relationship with someone else. Whatever this is, Leo, everybody has something going on that is different. What do we have for Leo? Yeah. We've got the King of Swords here. And what else do we have for Leos? Ooh, we have the Devil. Ooh, I don't like that. Some type of toxicity. Negative thoughts. What else do we have here? 5 of Swords, and I saw another one flip. We've got the World card. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about sacrifice. And maybe for some of you, you have had to sacrifice certain people in your life, especially any type of toxic attachments. I feel like people are walking away. I got this before, Leo. And it's like, you know what? It's okay to end the cycle, all right? It's okay to move on. I think that sometimes when you guys go through endings with people, you really take it to heart. Your heart is affected. And I get that. I love my Leos, but sometimes Leo, people have to leave, and you don't need to, stay angry and stay bitter, and it just keeps it going. Okay. And I feel like, maybe you thought, oh, this was a really good friend of mine and whatever else, but something happened. And listen, we're all the common denominator of all the rises and falls in our relationship. So, no one is innocent in all of this. But I feel like there is some type of sacrifice, and I feel like there's also some waiting. Maybe you're waiting on some type of communication. All right. I do feel like if you are in a toxic situation, it's like there is an end in sight. Okay. There absolutely is an end in sight for you, Leos. Like I said, I don't feel like this is just one time going on. I feel like this has been going on for quite some time. And so, like I said, it's time for you to build on new foundations, building blocks for your future. And I feel like, you know, with the number 28, and we did talk about the 10 is a completion, right? The world is a completion. Like, you know, maybe people are just moving on. People don't want to fight. They don't want to be in that toxic energy anymore, all right? You know, I am getting the 3 of Cups here, gossip, and I did get that before in your reading. I want to clarify, what is this devil? Yeah, 7 of Cups. This is illusion, all right? Some type of an illusion. But we look at. We have the Star here, and we have the Queen of Swords. So there could have been some type of harsh communication that came through that kind of left you scratching your head a little bit. And maybe it made you feel like you're losing all hope in relationships. But Leo, that's not the case. If people are walking away, there's a reason for it. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is about letting go and putting down the burdens of others, you know. This is about investing your time, energy, and, you know, in your own self. All right. And the High Priestess could be, you know, secrets that came out, and now it's helping you understand. There's a Knight of Wands here. And what else do we have? The Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Look, you guys, you're moving into something really freaking amazing. It might feel like shit, you know, for the time being, just because, like, anytime we go through major changes and people that we love walk away, you know, it's actually freeing us up with that World card here. It's freeing us up. So it's almost like, you know what? Take a vacation. Take a hiatus, take a step back, you know, and really analyze your life for what it is, okay? Why the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, or the King of Wands, 3 of Wands? Yeah, there's somebody at a different distance from you, okay? This could be a love relationship, or it could be a friendship, you know, same sex, or, you know, male, female, female. You both could be acting in your masculine energy. And this could have been like a toxic situation that left, you know, I don't feel like it's one or over the other. I feel like somebody's at a distance from you, okay? And it could have brought in some type of worry, strife, doubt, sadness, confusion, all of those things. And I do feel like, you know what? Nobody feels like a victor here. This isn't like a one-upping situation by any means. I feel like, you know, there was, because the King and Queen of Swords is all about communication. And it's like, you know, there could have been some type of communication that came in that was, you know, that brought a lot of sadness and worry and strife and whatever else into the mix for you. And the month of December in the past, because it is showing up in the past position, so it could have been this last December or maybe the December before, or you'll know what your story is. This could have all came about, or it could have like started formulating and only kind of I'm almost getting the teapot boiled over. All right. There was like something that was being stuffed down, and it finally just, the teapot, like, what is that saying? Okay, they did just say pot calling the kettle black. Okay, so maybe that's something for someone, you know, maybe you said something about someone else, but it's almost like you're no better. You know, it's so important that we never judge anyone else for whatever they're going through, because at any point in time, you could also be put in one of those situations. And, you know, it sucks. It sucks when, you know, people go through that kind of stuff. And you could also be dealing with this, Leo. This could be somebody, you know, around you that's dealing with something like this. And maybe you're needing to help lift somebody up who's been down. Okay, maybe somebody, you know, has had to walk away from a certain situation, and you're supposed to maybe be there to help lift this person back up and help them with their foundation even, you know? So if this isn't you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. And it's you needing to see things from a completely different perspective. You know, nobody does anything to you. They do it for you. And sometimes they do it for you so that you can, you know, instead of blaming the other party, it's there for you to see like, ah, shit, like, you know what? It doesn't take anything for you to be in that situation like that other individual. And so, you know, you can tend to judge other people for their unfortunate circumstances, but all it takes is that one phone call or that one thing that ends up tearing you down just as much. And look at the economy. I mean, shit, it's tearing everybody down right now, you know? But I do think that there is new opportunities. Somebody here traveling, okay? I'm also getting money coming in. Somebody, a loan coming in maybe for some of you, or an inheritance of some sort, or somebody just traveling back to go see their family. Maybe that's the vacation that you're taking. Maybe you do need to go on a vacation. Go spend some time with your family so that you can kind of disconnect from a situation, so that you can come back in and have a better picture of like, what are these burdens? What is this that's going on within me? And I feel like you need to listen to your intuition also, because I feel like your intuition is what is going to help guide you and what is going to help you put down these burdens. Also, something here to do with psychic energies. The letter B or J could be of importance to you, Leo. But also, okay, I also got something here about an ambulance. Okay, maybe a loved one gets taken away by ambulance. That's not going to be for everybody, but pay attention to that as well. I feel like this person, there is possibility of healing. Be mindful of negative thoughts, okay, that are arising right now, that are trying to come to the surface, because with the King of Swords and the Devil, I'll be honest with you, I'm getting over-analysis paralysis, all right? You could be making up scenarios in your head that don't need to be made, all right? And if you have any questions, reach out, ask the people, instead of like just sitting around making up stories and scenarios. Reach out and say, hey, listen, like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, and that might help clear up the picture and help you with that Five of Swords. The Five of Swords looking over at the Devil. And I feel like, again, people don't want to fight anymore. People don't want to, like, everybody's moving in their own directions right now, because everybody is just dispersing. That's par for the course. That's these eclipses, and with now, like I said, Pluto, death, decay, destruction, and rebirth in your seventh house of relationships. Certain people are going to die away. And if there's going to be a rebirth later on, that is definitely something that can be had if that's something that you want to work on. But again, our ego, because the Devil can represent our ego, there could also be some type of toxicity, drinking, alcohol, drugs, all of those things, sex even, all of those things can be like dangerous. So please, get help if that's, part of the case. Number 27, it says push through the surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. And I do feel like you may be stalling or in a new, you need a new surge of energy right now. And maybe that's why you just need to go on a vacation. Take some time off. Give your brain, give your heart, give your nervous system a little bit of a reprieve. And then what do we have? Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project. Funny enough, we also have the whale here, and we have the whales here, or the whale here, and we have the whales here. So this talks about, don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking, okay? So this is like, you know what? If relationships aren't working out right now, then you know what? Immerse yourself in your business. Immerse yourself in, something that actually is tangible, that makes you feel good, right? Work on building, on the foundations that are actually working for you, because like I said, if something is meant to work out, it will come back around for you, Leo. In the meantime, with the Queen of Pentacles here, she's all about like looking at, what she's investing her time, her energy, and efforts onto. For some of you, like I said, maybe it's time for you to reach out and get a reading, or talk to a healer or something like that. So that you can get some clarity on this situation. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of really good things are going to happen for you. But I feel like it's once you go on a hiatus, because I really am feeling like for some of you, you will be traveling, going on vacation. You could be going far away from where you live right now. but I feel like that's kind of what you need. For some of you, it's like going back to mama's house, you know? I see the family here, and I see the dog, and I see the, you know, the farm or whatever this is, you know? So I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely need to travel back home so that you can clear your energy and you can come back in and you have a renewed sense of optimism. Anyway, Leo, I love you guys all so much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for all the donations, and thank you for being here, Leo. Take care, and we'll chat again soon.